Good evening, you're watching the news on Croatian television. Two Russian banks, Sberbank and VTB, announced today that they will not participate in a new line of credit for the troubled Agrokor concern. Sberbank is Agrokor's biggest creditor with more than €1 billion in existing loans to the company. Meanwhile, a meeting of Agrokor's creditors was held today at which they discussed a new financial injection for the food concern. The government-appointed restructuring director Ante Ramljak has said that €220 million is needed to keep Agrokor afloat. At today's cabinet session, Prime Minister Andrej Plenković announced that the European Commission will complete the procedure for the co-financing of the construction of the Pelješac Bridge next week. The total value of the project, which includes accompanying service roads and the Stone Beltway, is €420 million.
We will receive from the European Union, from the EU budget, €357 million for this project in the form of a non-refundable grant, with which we will complete this project in 3 phases between 2017 and 2021. This is a project of strategic importance, not just for the Dubrovnik-Neretva county, but for Croatia as a whole. By the autumn, we expect to have selected all of the contractors, and after that, works on the bridge will begin.
Government adopted the EBRD strategy for Croatia until 2020 today. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is planning to invest between €200 and €300 million into Croatia, primarily in private sector projects. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković also commented on the GDP figures for the first quarter of this year, which saw growth of 2.5%.
We can be happy in terms of growing employment numbers, consumer spending, investments. We can see the effects of the tax reform, and I believe that this is very encouraging for us, and I expect that we will continue with this positive trend in macroeconomic indicators, consistent with all the measures this government is implementing.
According to the European Union's Statistics Office, Eurostat, the rate of unemployment in the EU dropped slightly to 7.8% this April. This is the lowest rate of unemployment in the EU since December of 2008. According to Eurostat's figures, Croatia was among the EU leaders, with unemployment dropping to 11%, a year-on-year decline of 2.6%. Currently, there are 197,000 Croatian citizens registered as unemployed, which is 54,000 less than in April of 2016. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović received the president of Kosovo, Hashim Thaçi, today. President Grabar-Kitarović stressed Croatia's support of Kosovo's Euro-Atlantic integration, but also called for stronger economic ties between the two countries.
We definitely want to broaden our economic cooperation with Kosovo. In spite of the fact that Croatia has a large deficit when it comes to trade with Kosovo, we believe that plenty more can be done, not only in terms of selling our products and services, but also a much greater presence of Croatian companies in Kosovo with regard to investment and continued business activities.
1 year to the day from the massive rallies held in support of curricular reforms, protests were held in 6 major cities today. Held under the title Waiting for a Streetcar Named Curricular Reform, protesters called for the resignations of Education Minister Pavel Barišić and the chair of the Commission for Implementing the Education Strategy, Dijana Vican. Minister Barišić says he has no intention of resigning. Emirates Airlines' first flight from Dubai International Airport to Zagreb landed at Franjo Tuđman International Airport today. Among the passengers on this maiden flight were Croatian Tourism Minister Gari Cappelli and Thierry Antinori, the airline's Executive Vice President and Chief Commercial Officer.
Today we say hello to Zagreb and welcome the city as our new destination in Europe, the 39th destination in Europe, so it was high time to come here. Our new service will operate every day, it's very easy, every day in a wide-body aircraft, and we will operate all year round, demonstrating our commitment to the market.
Taking a quick look at sports, Marin Cilic is through to the 3rd round of the French Open after beating Russian Konstantin Kravchuk 6-3, 6-2, 6-2 today. In the women's draw, Anna Konjuh lost her 2nd round match to Magda Linette of Poland 6-love, 7-5. Croatia's only remaining player in the women's draw, Petar Martic, is looking to secure a place in the 3rd round against American Madison Keys. In football, Rijeka beat Dinamo 3-1 last night to win the Croatian Football Cup and secure the double crown this year, having already won the league championships. And now the forecast for tomorrow. Partly sunny but unstable in the interior. Afternoon cloud development will bring with it some showers and thunderstorms. There's a chance of some heavier downpours and hail, as well as some morning fog. Predominantly sunny on the coast, although there's a slight chance of some brief showers in the afternoon. Winds will be mild throughout the country. It will continue to be unseasonably warm with morning lows of 14 to 18 degrees Celsius inland, 17 to 20 on the Adriatic, giving way to highs of 25 to 29 degrees. The three-day forecast for the interior calls for even warmer temperatures this weekend. Along with relatively high humidity, there will be some showers and thunderstorms, primarily on Saturday and Monday. Predominantly sunny on the coast this weekend, although there is a small chance of some showers and thunderstorms in southern Dalmatia. More unstable weather is expected at the beginning of next week. And that wraps up the news. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night.